Hi, all you hungry people out there. Welcome to Hungry Cat Daily with Nick and Lance, the podcast where we'll be recapping every Garfield comic from A to Z. I'm Nick Ramirez, and I'm joined today with my co-host, Lance Gilstrap.
Hey, Nick, how's it going? We're also joined today by, once again, by Chrissy Shackelford.
Hey, all you hungry cats out there. Welcome to Hungry People Daily. I'm your host, Chrissy Shackelford.
Okay, let's get to the recap.
Let's jump in here. So we are reviewing Monday, July 3rd, 1978. And we each get a panel. Chrissy, do you have a preference if you go first, second, or third?
I'd love to take the second panel, Mr. Gilstrap.
Okay. All right. Nick, do you want to take the first panel?
Okay, so I feel like this is a very 70s panel. In the foreground, we have presumably John's feet and legs or his calves and half of his thighs, wearing blue pants,
Jeans.
blue jeans or pants. It looks kind of like he's wearing Converse All-Stars, but they're all one color, a solid color. Maybe they were like colored in incorrectly. And he's kind of lounging. I don't know why this kind of lounging pose, bent knees with the cuffed pants, kind of.
How do you lounge?
You would describe lounging standing up?
You think that when you bend your knees, that's the lounge version of standing up?
Or do you think he's in like a tire swing and his feet are dangling?
I guess I think bending your knees is the lounging version of standing up. He's got a weird. Oh, sorry, what, Chrissy?
No, I just said okay.
Okay, and he's got like a weird knot on the back of his leg.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is.
I thought it looked kind of like they put his knee in the wrong spot.
Or he's got like a big mole that's
Yeah.
so big that sticks out from the pants. Or he did that thing where one day he took off his pants and his underwear at the same time, and he came back to those pants the next day and put them on and didn't realize the underwear was still in there. So the underwear got bunched behind his knee.
Wow.
That could be it. Meanwhile, Garfield is strolling along. He's got kind of he's like in a happy days kind of a look. Lots of whiskers in this one. I don't know if we've ever noticed that before, but he has big whiskers here. And he's a big round ball, big orange ball, with his with his legs. Okay. Let's go to panel 2.
Okay, great. Panel 2. We are in a similar kind of shot. We are seeing John's, what we know as a human's feet, the same human that we saw in the last one, the brown shoes. But this time, Garfield is now on top of those brown shoes. Garfield is seemingly rubbing his whole body on John's lower calves. And we get a text with this, not a thought bubble. So this is a sound that he's making out loud. And the sound is purr.
Very good purr.
Garfield looks very happy. There's a smile on his face. So he's enjoying this moment. And we can still see the wadded up underwear on the backside of
It's true.
John's knees. So this was not a mistake in panel 1. This was intentional.
All right, moving on to panel 3. Garfield is like we've never seen him before. It looks like someone poured a few drops of water onto the comic strip, and he's like kind of the ink has just gone everywhere. I think what it's supposed to represent is his fur is sticking out. He looks very sad, very miserable, squiggly line mouth. His fur is very fuzzy and poofed out. He's still walking weird. That front leg forward, front right forward, rear left forward at the same time in a just really weird gait for Garfield for a cat.
You know what he kind of walks like is an AT-AT walker from
I was just thinking that same thing.
From what, Nick? Say it.
Star Wars.
You know, this is the first time he's ever brought up Star Wars on this podcast.
I think it's because
you're
I'm here. It's to fuck with me.
All right, so Garfield looks very sad. His fur is everywhere, and he says, he's thinking, I hate static electricity. I will point out just real quick, art-wise, I feel like, and Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like Garfield's design is tightening up just a little bit. I think he's looking more like the Garfield we are familiar with than, say, the first, week. Do you agree? Not in this third panel, obviously. This third panel looks is like a nightmare Garfield.
Yeah, I mean, I don't totally. I can't tell because those first two panels, he's in odd positions that we don't usually see. Yeah, maybe
right.
In that second panel, I can see that.
Yeah.
Your dog is going fucking insane on your face, Nick.
Yeah, my dog loves me. I was going to say about this third panel, his feet look very odd. I think maybe because they're attached to this different looking clump, but they look very human here, which I hadn't noticed before. Okay, let's rate this thing. Yeah.
Chrissy, you want to
guys have any
start?
Thoughts?
I will rate it I'm gonna give it a 2.
Wow.
Lasagna trays. I do think it. I think it's honestly. I love panel 1 and panel 2. I don't like the joke in panel 3, but I do like Garfield showing affection and loving something of panel 2.
This is a less negative Garfield than we're used to, I feel. Even the joke in the third panel is just a relatable joke about static electricity.
It's very relatable, yeah.
Yeah, I hate it when I rub myself against someone's freshly dried jeans and my fur pops out.
But it's not any kind of thing putting people down. It's just it's wholesome.
Right.
I think the art in the first panel is interesting. We don't usually see that kind of a foreground and background walking.
Yeah. I will say I'm a little bummed that we don't get a shot of John reacting to this. Like, what is he doing? Garfield rubs up against him and purrs, and John doesn't reach down to pet him. He doesn't we can't see him smile or react to this at all. So I am a little bummed about that. Unless this is one of those weird pieces of art you get in your apartment. There's just a pair of legs that are fake, and he's just rubbing against that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I give it 2 trays of lasagna.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 trays as well. Which is the highest score ever.
But we had another that also had 2.
Yeah, but this one has 3 2s.
Yeah, but the 3 2s still averages out to 2.
I feel like 3 2s is more impressive than 2 2s.
All right.
Yeah. Who's to say?
I wouldn't feel right putting this at number 1. Maybe number 2, number 3.
Yeah, I would put it lower.
Yeah, I'll put it number 3.
And we're on a Friday episode, so Chrissy, you get to experience everyone's favorite
Right.
part where Nick goes through the raking so far.
I wouldn't have done that
great.
if he hadn't reminded me. Okay, in first place we have June 29th, 1978. Second place, June 28th, 1978.
Oh,
Third
so
place,
you don't even say what the gag of the strip was? You just say the dates?
No, I don't.
Oh
have
yeah,
that
no,
on
he just says the
spreadsheet.
dates.
Third
Cool.
place is July 3rd, 1978. Fourth place, June 25th, 1978. Sixth place, June 27th, 1978. Seventh, June 22nd, 1978. That's actually sixth. Seventh, June 20th, 78. Eighth, July 2nd, 78. Ninth, July 1st, 78. 10th, June 19th, 1978. 11th, June 26th, 1978. 12th, June 21st, 1978. 13th, June 30th, June 30th, 1978. 14th, June 24th, 1978. June 24th, my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. 15th, June 23rd, 1978.
Wow.
I think that was really riveting content. I don't know why people aren't listening to you on Apple iTunes.
Well, Chrissy, do you have anything else you want to say before we go?
Just that I love to give the food to the hungry cats, and I'm glad we could feed the masses today.
Okay, great. Well, all you hungry people out there, you can rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, all the podcast places. Send us your Garfield memories and drawings at hungrycatdaily@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at hungrycatdaily. Like our Facebook page at facebook.com/hungrycatdaily. Subscribe to us on Twitter or on YouTube. Just search for Hungry Cat Daily. Until next time, stay hungry, right, Lance?
Yeah, see you in the funny papers.